Nights. We've never been here before.
And I'm afraid already.
Well, okay, so we are annual pass holders now, so we get in once for free, right?
Yep.
So we wanted to come earlier than the month before it got to be too busy.
Or too scary.
But then we had a hurricane, and so they ended up adding dates. And today is October 24th. So we
just barely made it in time.
I know, we're so lucky that we were able to make it this time. So anyway, we're at Halloween Horror Nights. Woo! The ambiance is really cool. All right, going into scare zone number 2. Oh, wow. That's sort of gory. Okay, it's really gory. I wouldn't want to.
Icky.
Yeah.
Looking.
Yeah. Rotten pumpkins.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do this in the dark though.
And it's a bunch of, if you're from the country, it's a bunch of kids' school huts that the parents used to put out by the road.
Outhouses.
They look like outhouses.
So the team members hide in there and then jump out and scare you.
Jump out and scare you.
I like that we're doing it during the daylight though. This is fun. This is nice.
It's okay for me during the daylight.
And in a crowd of people.
Be very good after dark.
Yeah, so I want to go through all the scare zones before it gets dark. So this is the map that they gave us when we came in. We went through O first, and that's the first scare zone. Then we did in, and now we're over here in Simpsons area, and Mom is getting a, what do they call it? A squishy. She's getting a squishy. We found a booth that looks like a big pumpkin, and they have maggot-covered cheese dogs. And of course we're getting one. All right, here's our maggot-covered hot dog.
A maggoty cheese dog.
Yeah, so we got an annual pass holder discount on this one too, which is nice.
It really does look like maggots.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I know what maggots look like, and that's what a maggoty cheese dog would look like.
You gonna eat it for us? Is it any good?
It's good.
Is it cheesy? Is it cheese sauce on top?
Yeah, and what it needs is mustard.
Yeah. We found the cheese.
It is in there, and it's loaded.
There's a lot. Mm-hmm. That is really yummy.
I don't think I've ever seen it this tempting.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, we had to come into Diagon Alley. Oh my gosh. Is the dragon gonna breathe fire? Here it comes. Wow.
Wow.
That was perfect timing. So apparently during Halloween Horror Nights is when you want to go to Diagon Alley. Who knew? Coming up on another scare zone. And I will say, I really like the way that they make it clear that you're entering one. And they set the ambiance. So it's like noisy and a little bit foggy / smoky. I think there's a witch on the stage over here. This is neat. I want to mention, we're not doing any haunted houses because I don't want to be really scared. It's so loud. Woo. Leave it to Mom to find the food. That's a cool parade float. We have one more scare zone to go through, and there's a really tall guy in this one. All right, we're done. We only did the scare zones.
We've had enough.
We only did the scare zones. We didn't do any haunted houses because we're chickens.
I got to go just a little bit at a time.
It was really fun though. I liked this. It was really, really loud. So I saw people wearing earplugs. I'll know that for next time if we do this again. Definitely we're bringing earplugs because it was really, really noisy. And I think they do that to like cover up the sound of people's screams.
Because I know I jumped and screamed.
She jumped at a fog machine. Like it,
well,
she set it off.
started when I walked past.
She set it off when she walked right by it, and she screamed at the fog machine, and I could not stop laughing. I think that this would be fine probably for kids during the daytime, as long as they're not set off by like blood, guts, and gore.
Yeah, ooey gooey faces.
The scare zones. I can't speak for the haunted houses because we didn't do them. I'm interrupting myself here. So by kid friendly, I do not mean small children. I mean, if your kid watches a horror movie, they're probably going to be fine going through the scare zones. Like I said, I cannot speak for the haunted houses because we did not go into those. But I will say, I enjoyed this.
I'm sure the scare zones are much less frightening because they're outside and it's light than the haunted houses where it's inside and it's probably dark.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if any of the rides are open. The train between the two parks is closed.
Shut down.
So, and also like the Despicable Me ride was closed when we walked by. So, probably not the night to come to try to ride rides here. But if you want to just like explore, take pictures in Diagon Alley, this would be a good night for that because there's nobody back there. As for the rides that are closed, I think I'm speaking for the ones in the Universal Studios park, not the ones in the other park, because I'm pretty sure the other park is like wide open because I don't think there are any Halloween Horror Nights things in Islands of Adventure. I wanted to talk again about the noise and the crowds because it was really, really loud, and I get that they want to have loud music, loud sound effects to cover up people screaming. I get it. But it was really loud. There were people walking around with earplugs. I would definitely do that next time.
Yep.
And the crowds just kept getting heavier. And as we were walking back to the car, I got this footage. People are not done arriving here yet. It's Monday night. It's 7:20 p.m.
And it goes until 2 a.m. though. Yeah, it does go until 2 a.m. So it's an overnight sort of thing, but there are hordes of people still arriving. So I'm overwhelmed by crowds. I had enough. I had to go through the scare zones, which is basically what I wanted to do. I don't want to be in an enclosed space with a bunch of people who are supposed to be scaring me and a bunch of other people who are scared, you know? I don't mind being outside. Like, I think I would be fine in like a corn maze or something. Yeah. But I don't want to be inside. I've never liked haunted houses, but this I thought was fun. Yeah. I like the scare zones, especially in the daylight.
Yes, I liked it in the daytime, and I got to get out of the house because I work from home, so it was nice to be outside and go on a little mini adventure.
An outing further than to the mailbox.
And I got to walk today. I closed my exercise ring, so my watch is really happy at me. Like, this was fun. I enjoyed this, so I would do it again. Back to past Auburn from like 10 minutes ago. But I had a lot of fun with this.
I did too.
Thank you for coming. I know it was
it
was a Monday night, and the crowds just kept getting heavier as we were walking out. Yeah. But we're done. We had a good time.
We're seeing our favorite restaurant.
Yeah, the NBC Sports Grill is right back here. You can't see it because it's backlit, but I love this place. So
we had a great evening.
We did. So you guys will see us in another video really, really soon. Bye.